Do you want to increase your resistance in eating rice? Do you want some help in decreasing your carbohydrate intake? And this video might be able to help you, so tune in guys. Hi there, good day, welcome to my channel where I'll talk about anything recreational and motivational. If you might like my videos, hit that like button and hit that subscribe button for my many videos to come. So let's get on with the video. First things first, I don't want to offend anyone, but we know the truth. Eating rice has been one of the culprits of why our diets have been ruined. So here is my number one tip. Number one, eating rice is the culprit. So take note, eating rice is the culprit, not the rice itself. Why? Insisting that rice is the culprit is like you excusing yourself what you did and overlooking the problem. The problem lies in your mindset and you must change that in order for you to succeed. It may be just simple, but I just want you to admit that you have gone wrong and you need to change your ways. So don't be bad at yourself. Next time, you might want to risk and remove your rice if it needed be. So let's proceed to number 2. Replace rice with a good alternative carbohydrates. As we recall, 1 cup of cooked rice has 150 to 200 grams weight and has a food blocks of the following. 150 grams you add 1 block of protein and 4 blocks of carb. What we see in this block list is that the blocks of 4 in this carbohydrate is very high enough, and any carbs you might want to eat will be always removed because of this high. So after you eat rice, and any other carbs must be strictly avoided. As you can recall, Barry's stated that as for females, we have 3 blocks each of the macronutrients, and as for the male meal, the zone meals will contain 4 blocks for each macros. Avoid bread, sugar, and other juices in your diet, or else you'll get overdose and you might as well get bigger. So don't. I also experienced it beforehand. When eating rice and when you eat rice, it's hard to choose other foods in your diet. It becomes a crisis, since the possibility of fat imbalance can also happen. With this protein and fat imbalance, we get the protein will become lower and lower as you get high fats in your diet. And with this protein imbalance, with the low protein is sacrificed, and now it will result in your muscles deflation, in your muscles getting smaller. So always track your foods in your macros before you diet, before you eat. If you want more controllable diet, you might as well eat only the half rice. And also, I may recall about the fats. Remember that in Filipino foods, we usually have the fats, the fatty oils in cooking. Well, bad news is that the oil in 1 tablespoon, typically all oils have the same blocks. In this instance, this is olive oil, and this olive oil has 4 blocks of fat. Typically, many cooking oils doesn't really differ from this. So oils and rice are practically not compatible because it may overdose your calorie consumption. So be sure to remember, if you're eating in your carinderia, if you have a rice and you poured 2 tablespoons of those sauces with oils in your rice, that would comprise of 4 blocks of carbs and 8 blocks of fat. That would be too high. So don't do it. Don't do it or you'll get fat. So if I would have to choose, I would choose a better carbs, and for me that would be oats. But remember, I only have it for 30 grams to 40 grams. Why is that? Well, see this comparison. The oats in 40 grams has the protein block of 1, the carb block of 2, and the fat block of 1. While the rice, again with the 150 grams, we have protein of 1 block, carb of 4 blocks, and fats of 0 block. As you can see, the oats maybe have higher blocks, but then again, the distribution can be easily controlled with the proper planning of foods you eat. So number 3 is eat in a smaller plate. This is another psychological matter, and it really does work. Say you plan your foods with a food blocks or a calorie list, then use a small bowl only, enough to store the carbs you eat, and don't think of anything else and continue eating. And remember, don't touch any other foods beside your list and your plan, or it may just pull you in. You may watch TV while you eat or do anything else, and after you eat, clean your plates afterwards. So that is what you call economical and practical. Let's proceed to number 4. Number 4 is eat more vegetables. Here's the truth about vegetables. We tend to overlook the vegetables in our diet. Actually, the greens in our diet must be about 2 to 3 cups per day. Why is that then? Because greens is the primary source of potassium that we can eat without minding about anything else. While potassium is an electrolyte that helps balances the sodium in our body. Well, as for my case, I include 100 to 140 grams of greens per day in my meals. Typically have lettuce, but more often than not, I have always the cabbage in my meals. Let's face it, if you eat more vegetables and with this amount, you may feel fuller because of this bulk. And what more, if you're already at it, you might as well remove the rice in your diet, because these greens may take up a lot of space in your stomach. So the next time you might want to eat, think that you may have forgotten about your daily vegetables needs. So that's all there is to it, guys. I will give you a summary of the tips that can help you remove the rice in your diet and make your diet controllable. For 1, don't blame the rice. Number 2, replace rice with better carbs. Number 3, eat only in a smaller plate. And number 4, eat more vegetables. Well, that's all there is to it, guys. Thank you so much for watching my video, and if you might like my videos, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and comment down below on what you think about this video. So always remember, eat better, track better, and be better. Thank you.